Welcome to the Deep End Podcast.
Deep End
I'm your host,
Podcast.
Freddie.
I'm Harry.
Kaan.
Yeah,
Kaan.
We're going to be they're my guests for today.
Before we start, Instagram's down below.
Instagram.
Yes.
Spotify,
That's very important.
Spotify.
Harry Oliver, up and coming music.
That's
No way.
HRRY
Yeah.
and then Oliver.
Yeah, and then Oliver. Check his stuff out. Links will be down below. All of our Instagrams and the podcast Instagram. Follow that now. Subscribe, like, get everything up here.
And share to your friends. Share
this everywhere.
Yeah.
This is going mental. Where do we get started?
I don't know. You've got your list,
How
haven't
about my list? I've been working on.
you? Okay,
week.
just saying, right? We've been at lunch at school, and it's been like every 5 seconds. Don't talk about it because we're going to do it on the podcast.
Let's just save it all for the
It is a
podcast.
save it all for
yeah.
the podcast.
So it's probably a packed one.
Right, now we
Okay,
can.
so
let's go.
essentially,
Right.
I'm just going to point this out now. We've done about a 10-minute starter on this, and
Everything
we
was
went through-
clipping. Everything was
was just like I can tell now. I'm even going to turn the mic down because it's probably really loud. The whole thing was clipping. So if you do need to, please do turn down the volume. I don't want anyone getting dementia. Okay, so carry on. So let's just talk about how we met each other. So I'll start with Kaan because he's my longest mate.
Yeah. So we knew each other before you were born.
Don't know how that works.
So
Yeah, I don't really know how that works.
So for those of you who don't know what an NCT group is, it's where pregnant ladies get together and like talk. So me and Freddie's mums were in the same NCT groups, and we then met each other after we were born and had a few play dates and I don't know.
Way to put it. Yeah. We knew each other.
We
for
had a
couple of
few
years.
gatherings, okay,
Reunions.
and then
He moved away to a
yeah,
posh area.
yeah,
I moved-
posh
I
area.
moved to a not
I
very
still
posh
lived
area.
in Waltham Abbey until I was
I moved to where I live now.
Harlow. Exposed.
Just give me my address, why don't you?
Exposed.
Anyway, so he lives in Chigwell now. We're at Kaan's house
We're-
now.
yeah.
Thank you, by the way.
No
for
worries.
that. We're in Chigwell, and it's so far away from me.
Yeah, 45
me and him
minutes,
live in, like
45 minutes.
Central Harlem.
Are you
like
where-
Essex, like?
Are you wearing your PE socks?
No.
Are you sure?
You got the biggest socks ever.
My feet are
So
huge.
big.
Because my feet are huge.
Do you know what I mean?
I'm
Do you know
got
what?
big
Do you know what
feet.
they say about people with big feet?
No, that's my joke.
They have big toes.
It's so bad. You got people, you just do this.
You know what I said about guys with big feet? Big toes.
All the girls love that joke, including my girlfriend. Thought I'd just drop that in
And
there.
your
I
mum.
don't
Do you
know.
want to tell us
And
for
your
the
mum.
48th time
And
what
your
happened on
mum.
that date?
So, on that date, it actually links into one of my questions. You know what, we'll forget that. We'll go on to my girlfriend later. Let's have some quick fire questions.
Okay.
I met Harry in school. Nothing special. Came round.
Yeah, year
wrestled.
6, yeah.
I actually didn't finish
go.
my story, so then we met each other in year 7 and that was it.
Oh yeah, he joined my school because he loved me so
Rejoined,
much. He
yeah.
was stalking me. It's just weird. Right, quick fire. Ready? I'll get you to elaborate. So it's not very quick fire. It's just fire.
Let's
So,
go.
pineapple on pizza.
Yes.
I've never tried it, so I don't know.
No,
No.
whoa.
I don't
Can't make a.
I don't
This
know.
guy.
Don't know.
Yeah, you can't make a
It
comment.
seems weird
unless
with
you try-
fruit on pizza.
Yeah, I do know what you
It
mean.
does
I
sound
used to hate
weird.
the idea, but then I tasted it and I was like, okay, cool, yeah.
It's like having cranberry sauce
On what?
with a
Just in general.
no with a
It's like
roast.
having
On pizza.
cranberries.
With a roast.
What, turkey?
Yeah.
I get why people do that because turkey's so dry, but I don't see what the point
It's
is.
like gravy.
Yeah,
Not
exactly,
cranberry
yeah.
juice.
Yeah,
So
gravy.
yes, you can't agree. You're not allowed to
No.
agree. Agreed? Yes.
Agreed.
I quite like it.
Yeah.
I quite
It's
like
alright.
it. Okay, raisins in curry. Indian man, shut up for a minute. Let's hear the
no.
white boy. White picky
No.
boy.
No.
No.
No way, no.
No, I don't agree. I do agree.
It's like the school's meat-free Monday.
Oh yeah, go on the Diwali thing.
Oh my god. So for those of you uncultured people who don't know what Diwali is, or you probably know what Diwali is, but you
So I
can't.
can see you. Just
Alright.
like, turn your body.
Alright, okay, alright.
There.
This guy's positioned 2 pillows behind my back, by the way.
Yeah,
so.
so that he looks further forward because they're both really short people. He's not as short.
Oh,
You're very
yeah, you're
short.
midget.
I'm not that short.
You are, you
Turkish
are.
and Indian, you're gonna be teeny.
Well, no, you know the tallest woman in the world is Turkish. Turkish.
He's
No,
Russian, you weirdo.
no, man in the world is Turkish.
Man.
Yeah.
You're not a man. You're a boy.
He's like no, he's like 8 foot.
Your mother's Indian as well. Was the Turkish? Was the mother Turkish as well?
Mother.
The guy
What's the
who's,
mother?
this is a tangent. The guy who's 8 foot tall, right?
Yeah.
Is his mother Indian?
No.
Right. Well, that's why the gene wouldn't have suppressed him. If you had two Turkish.
Here we go, a biology lesson, everybody. Wait
If
till
you
we
had-
get to trade in the concept of money.
Oh, fuck off. If you had a Russian mother and a Turkish father, you'd be really big. But because you've got an Indian side to your family,
Okay.
you're going to be really small.
Okay, but my uncle is 6 foot,
Don't care.
but he's Indian. So.
Oh, whatever. Give up. Anyways, raisins in curry, I do not agree with
No.
whatsoever.
Yeah, school's one.
The Diwali, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so Diwali you're not allowed to have meat, and they served meat.
Yeah.
It's just so stupid. Like, do your
Get
research.
meat-free Mondays.
Water parks.
Just like,
That's so random.
just at a park with water.
No, yeah, it's just a park that's like wetter.
Wetter? Obviously.
Yeah.
It's a water park.
Better.
Better.
Yeah, it's better.
Better.
I thought you said wetter.
You said
Did I say wetter?
You said wetter.
You-
went,
you
it's a
definitely
wa-
said
a water
wetter.
park that's
It's
wetter.
probably my posh accent.
Yeah, posh.
Posh.
Anyways,
it's a
I like
strap
water
on.
parks, although we had a massive problem when we went on holiday, my family.
Oh dear, here we go again.
So, shut up.
Oh, is
It's
this
a podcast. We're supposed to chat.
Is this the two? Is this the two?
Family one. Right. So I've told this story.
what the
before.
Africa one.
No.
When you went Africa.
Cos. Anyways.
Cos, yeah.
How
so-
do you want earmuffs? Just future reference.
What?
Yeah, there's ear things.
Shut up. Anyways,
What are you on about?
my family went on holiday to Cos with our family friends. And when we went, it was awful. They put us into two separate hotels. The Blue Lagoon Hotel and Blue Lagoon Hotel. Opposite sides of the country, made no sense. And then, essentially, my sister went missing at a water park. We found her. She was underneath a deck chair, colouring in with a random woman that she found. I say woman,
In a
she's
van.
Is this Holly or
In a
Heidi?
van.
Holly. In a van 5 miles down the road. No.
In a white van.
But yeah, that was a woeful holiday. I hated that. And
Have
I
you
got
seen that clip
So
of
is that
the?
It was Kaan.
Yeah, it
Kaan
was
was
me.
the
It was
driver.
me. Yeah, it was me.
I don't have to mention I've got a girlfriend, so I haven't mentioned this yet. But last week I was out on a date. First date in 3 years, right?
And he lost bowling.
Oh, shut up. I'm not dealing with it.
Yeah.
She had the barriers up on the first go. It's not fair.
But then the last round, she put him down, he put his up.
Yeah,
But she
I
still
by 2
lost. She
points.
still lost.
2 points because I tried to mess up on the last go and I failed.
Mess up.
I
You
messed
mess
up
up,
on the
you
last
are.
go.
What?
I messed up on the last go because I was trying to do it funny. I tried to bowl backwards and it didn't work, and then she scored a strike and won. So that was funny. And then we had a really big problem, in which the fact that was the cinema was shut after we'd gone in. So we went in and we got the booking and stuff, and we had the last showing, and they were like shutting all the things down, and they came to us and they realised we were the only ones in there. We were
Really?
just sitting there
Seriously?
having a great time. We were the only ones in there. I was like, oh, well, this is my chance. And then they kind of came in to shut it all down. They saw we were there watching the film,
Oh.
and then I was like, oh, okay, it's whole cinema to myself, and they had to leave again. And then I left early. I went to go see June, and that thing was a really good film, but I was not staying out until 12:30 at night.
Hans Zimmer's really good in the
What was it about?
competition.
It's like a Star Wars sort
Oh
of
my
thing.
god, don't say composition.
Hans Zimmer is.
Kids.
Hans Zimmer's very good.
You're very good. That's just the
Thank you.
qualities.
Chuck me one.
Yeah, so that was fun. Let's have a look at the list. So,
Oh, blue.
sweet or salty popcorn?
Sweet, sweet, sweet,
Sweet,
sweet.
yeah, sweet.
See,
I don't think that's even a debate. Like,
It is a debate.
for those of, like, it's either mixed or sweet. For those of you who just say salt,
Oh,
just
so
just
say mixed.
like fuck
My
off.
girlfriend
No,
thinks-
not salt. Salt.
My girlfriend
No,
thinks salty. She prefers
Oh, shut up. Not salt.
salty popcorn. She's fit, by the way.
Who?
My girlfriend.
Mm.
Yeah. You say yeah.
No way.
That's it. Oh my god.
Ooh.
What?
What the fuck?
Kaan doesn't like chocolate. Which means the next chocolate question. Chocolate or sweets? Don't mind pointing at you like I'm going to give chocolate because your colour, sweets because your colour.
Since when is that white?
Well, at the moment, probably chocolate, because I can't really have many sweets in my brace.
Yeah, I guess, yeah, because you've got a brace. When did you get that? December 15th?
Yeah.
16th?
Oh, that's the day before my birthday.
It's the day, it's 2 days before our party,
Yep.
and it's the day we break up.
Mhm.
What about you? Chocolate or sweets?
Chocolate. Chocolate.
I think chocolate.
Chocolate.
Okay,
Chocolate.
right, he's just copied me, copycat.
You did hesitate a bit. You were like,
Sweet,
Chocolate.
George, sweet,
So,
chocolate.
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 Oh, favourite car?
Lamborghini Urus.
Okay.
Me and Harry
Ah.
saw a Lamborghini Urus at our
Was it
school.
the yellow one, wasn't it? Yeah.
But I wouldn't have it in
I'd
that
get it
car.
in black, so.
It looks
Mine's a
really,
Ferrari
really. There's
Spider.
there's one in Chigwell. It's really good.
Mine's Ferrari Spider or some sort of like Mercedes or Aston Martin.
Aston Martin blood. Would you send me one? Oh, damn it!
Well, what's your favourite car?
I already told you Lamborghini
Oh,
Urus.
sorry.
This thing.
He never listens to anything I say anyway.
So all week I've been saying not to talk about anything. On here I've just put people.
The
Topic,
amount of
people.
What people? What?
People. I've just got.
Is
literally
it a
cars,
gossip second?
people.
How- we haven't done that much.
So people, who is your least favourite celebrity at the moment? Who's done something you really hate?
Jake Paul.
Why?
Just a dickhead.
Agreed.
I don't know.
Doesn't really catch up with much, do you? You don't really.
The
watch
least
it.
favourite like football pundit, I'd probably say Jamie Carragher.
What?
I hate Jamie Carragher.
What? Why?
You need to shut off.
don't
You
like
need
the
to
guy.
take it
Mate.
That is a.
Is that on the
I
list?
don't
Is
like
football on the list somewhere?
Football is on the list.
Alright, because I'm gonna slate
I
you for
don't,
that.
I don't like him.
You don't like.
No.
Wow. How can you? How can you not like Jamie Carragher?
Have you seen that interview where he interviews Trent and then there's a lot of people that like
I don't
come
get why
to
you-
Trent?
Jamie Carragher's so annoying.
I love it. I know that he's a scouser.
Yeah, of
course.
That's Stephen Gerrard.
Are they
Stephen
louder
Gerrard.
for the
Stephen
thing?
Gerrard.
Yeah,
That's
of course.
Clipping
Yeah, of course.
the
Is
mic.
it clipping? Is it clipping?
Course.
Can you tell me if it's clipping?
Whoa.
If you clicked
Turn your
up-
headphones down there.
If
you have
clicked up, I'm
headphones.
sorry.
Well, they would know if they've clicked.
If you haven't clicked off, thanks for staying. What about COVID? Because that's quite a big thing to mention. My life just seems very different now that
Apparently,
COVID's hit.
there's talks of another lockdown. Apparently,
Yeah,
Christmas.
over Christmas.
I don't think everyone will listen to that.
I don't think people will listen. I think people are too fed up.
I don't
with
think it'll happen. I think it's just rumour.
I don't know. In some aspects, it's quite cool that we've experienced
It's
it.
not cool.
it. Huh?
Well, I mean, we've
Well,
gone through a
I know-
pandemic. We've
I know what you
like
mean,
lived
yeah,
through
yeah.
it, I
Well,
guess.
to be
yeah.
fair, every generation's got one. Like 100 years ago, there was something.
The war was
some sort of. I think it was a Spanish flu.
plague, wasn't
Or
it?
something
No,
like
No, it's Spanish flu.
plague was the
Spanish
100
flu.
200
Plague,
years
that's
ago.
like- that's
400 years
like
ago.
1800.
Um,
400.
So yeah, 100 years ago was the Spanish flu,
Yes.
and then we had
200.
SARS, polio,
Yeah, just all of stuff like that. I don't.
AIDS was huge when my dad was around. So every like generation there's a new one, and it just so happens we had COVID. So I don't think it's actually that big of a deal.
What
Yeah,
about
well,
the vaccine?
I don't think AIDS was a global pandemic.
It was,
The only
it was
last,
huge, though.
the last global pandemic was Spanish. No, the Spanish flu
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
even a global pandemic,
Yeah, it was.
wasn't.
What are your thoughts
was
on the vaccine?
European.
Your thoughts on the
Well,
vaccine?
he's had it.
He's-
You've had
Yeah,
the
so that's
vaccine.
the thing. So he's now thinking, okay, it's not that actually bad because I don't understand why you wouldn't have it. I know this.
Well, I'm gonna have it. I'm just having it.
I think.
You're my guinea pig.
Yeah, if I die, it's all right. Just as long as
No,
that he
because
gets the
essentially-
information that he wants.
Essentially, what I'm saying is my aunt and uncle got the vaccine. They got the Pfizer, and they're gonna probably try for a kid because they just got married. So if they can have kids, fine. I'll have the vaccine because that's the only problem. That I just don't want to be able to have kids.
With every single vaccine, there's
Yeah,
a
but it
there's
came
a
out in the
rumor
year.
that there's a
It
rumor
came
that
out in the
comes
year.
around that you
Yeah.
can't have kids with it. So this what was the one that? So we were guinea pigs the first year to have the cancer thing that the girls had.
Oh, HPV.
HPV, right? And there was just so many rumors, you can't have kids with it. Like, and it's the same with the COVID one. I don't think that's
Yeah,
necessarily.
The more and more I hear about it, the less I believe. So eventually, if I can't go on that.
So I
kids
think
thing,
when anyone can't be asked to get a vaccine, they just say, oh, you can't have kids. Like,
obviously there was that massive thing when the MRI.
yes, 1-0
Oh,
Liverpool.
go away.
Who scored?
I don't know.
Obviously that was the massive thing when you had the measles thing. I can't remember. MRV, MVP. I don't know.
This is like when we're young though.
Yeah, this is when you're really young, and obviously like autism, it gave you autism. It obviously doesn't, but people.
Yeah, there's
really
obviously
worry
so many. Back to COVID because we've just gone off topic, but I think obviously some people's lives has been really affected by it.
about it.
Really affected by it.
Really affected by it.
But I kind of enjoyed lockdown.
I did not enjoy lockdown, but that was because my life was in a weird position at that point.
Yeah, I wasn't depressed at that point.
I was
Well, I've never been depressed, so.
Yeah, I was very depressed at that point.
Why doesn't
Yeah.
she love me?
You had a
Making
mental
music.
haircut in the. That's another thing. Haircuts.
Oh god,
You
my
need
hair was
one
so
badly.
long.
You need one. No, you've had one. You need one. Yeah, I've had
In
a
lockdown,
haircut
my
last
hair.
week.
Lockdown, my hair was ridiculously
I just
long.
shave my head. Every year in the
Wait.
summer I shave my head, so that year I just shaved my head anyways.
I've never seen a bald Freddie.
Never seen Freg. That's what they should call me, Freg. He's
Egghead Fred. Oh.
Birthdays. That's on my list. They're coming up. Yours is after mine. Mine's next week. Friday.
5th of December.
Mhm.
Famous birthdays if you want to frag the ginge.
Mr. Ginge now. I've changed it. I don't like that name.
But well, you can't just move on.
No, because I changed the Twitch. So it's Mr.
No,
G.
I mean
It's
birthdays.
Mr. G1 Ginge.
You can't just move on.
I can move
But
on.
it's G1. I thought it's not Mr. Ginge.
It was Frag the Ginge, my Twitch. That will be linked below. It was Frag the Ginge, but then I changed it to
Mr. Ginge.
Mr. G1 GNE.
It's
So
got to be
Mr.
Mr.
Ginge,
Alright,
but without
right.
because the I
Mr. Ginge, Bella.
yeah, it is, but I couldn't have the I, so I had to have the Y. instead.
Imagine like having like a side men with all your friends.
Oh, I can't. It's gonna be so gas. I'm gonna do it. It's gonna be so
What?
gas.
Maybe it's so hard to get popular.
And
So
just as fun.
20 subscribers. Just
Well,
I
it
don't
takes a lot of work. You've got to put a lot of work in.
For a lot of effort. And also, my friends don't want to do it. My friends are really boring. Harry,
I got high hopes for Harry.
you are boring.
I'm not. How
What
am
do
I
you do?
boring?
You do music, and that's
Yeah.
it. So we might as well address the elephant in the room. You're a massive musician now.
Yeah.
You have 100 monthly listeners on Spotify plus.
That's not much. It's not that much.
No, but
I haven't released a track in a couple months.
here's a couple tracks come out. Obviously, I was part of at least half of those
Yeah.
streams. My sister
And
is
Jago.
deeply in love with his music.
And him.
Yeah, and you, to be honest, loves you as well. Your brother, obviously, is being asked.
Charlie's a
about-
legend though. He gave me a fist bump.
Charlie is a legend.
I think Charlie and Joe.
I'm gonna be honest.
Who's Joe?
Oh, Joe.
Maisie
Maisie
brother.
brother.
Jojo.
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 Maisie.
Amazing.
Maisie Moo. Jojo. It's like Jojo, like the anime.
Jojo Siwa.
No, Jojo Bizarre.
Jojo Siwa. Don't even get me started. on that.
Oh, that's the thing, non-binary. That Freddie wanted to talk about.
What?
You want to talk about
You
that?
didn't talk about it. Oh my god, not this again.
No, Harry was like, well, Harry, what was our conversation? We were watching
You
an
were
Arsenal
saying
game.
about.
What a great podcast, guys.
Yeah, it's just
forgot.
gonna be Harry and me trying to remember
we were
what we're
watching
talking
football,
about.
and I was like,
Oh yeah, no, oh yeah, it was to do with the. Oh yeah, the
Skip
arm.
this, I'm not
the
doing this.
armband. Oh yeah, the armband.
The
There was a rainbow.
armbands, yeah.
Because they're Premier League players. You've got the rainbow
But how do we get
armband.
from non-binary to that?
Do you mean how do you get from that to non-binary?
Yeah, because you,
Gay, it's just
No, I think
LGBTQ.
I think
Oh,
it's
I
yeah.
don't know what else is in
I
there.
don't know. I don't. Oh yeah.
Have you
Anyway,
seen the American thing that's like, I don't support LGBTQ?
Yeah,
It's
the
like-
guy that
and
sits
it's
down. It's
and
like,
it's
why?
like, I do, liberty, beer, guns, tits. It's like, this is America. No, but that yeah. Let's just move on to what we're all...
favorite rapper at the moment,
Kanye.
Donda.
Or Dave.
Donda.
Donda is miles ahead of CLB. I like Kanye.
Yeah.
Or favourite artist.
Oh,
This guy
You're also
doesn't.
saying
This guy, not you. The other one doesn't like rap, so there's no point
Yeah,
No,
talking about.
I've had
I
to
like
listen
all
to a bit
music.
of rap.
I
Right?
like all music.
I've had a bit of rap,
Yeah.
but I'm just
Do you
not the
remember?
biggest fan of
Do you
it.
remember in lockdown when Freddie was trying to get us to listen to his dad's?
Oh yeah, my
hand?
dad's music. I tried to get you all to listen to my dad's music.
And then everyone was just not having
My dad
it.
used to be a big DJ, so, and no one wanted to listen to it. So
When was that?
You weren't there.
You weren't there, unfortunately. It was just Dawson, me, Kaan, and Adam, who we will definitely be having as a
And
guest on
Reese.
here. We'll definitely be having Adam on here.
He's-
100%.
We just need to talk about how Reese is better than him at rugby. Oh yeah, go
Oh,
on.
that's
Is it
funny.
2-0?
Go away. How's life changed?
3-0, mate.
Fucking hell. Who you?
Southampton are getting
battered by Liverpool.
battered, mate.
How's life changed for you
Dirty.
in the past year? I'd say you specifically more than him.
Well, it hasn't really changed that much.
Well, it has.
No.
You weren't really a musician. This
Well, no,
time.
no.
Oh,
I've improved a lot.
Jota scored twice.
I don't-
Sorry, I don't really. I don't know. I know
we'll
you don't
do
care.
this in a minute.
I've been working on new music. I've got so much new music for 2022.
Get any trailers?
Hopefully, I blow up. You know, I want to get signed to Ministry of Sound.
Yeah, that's sick. My dad was there the other day
Was he?
at Ministry of Sound. Yeah, you
Nice.
got the rave thing.
Yeah, I went to the O2 Music Sound concert.
That's sick.
Paul Oakenfold, yeah, it was really good.
You'll be performing the next.
That'd be mad.
I was just because my life has changed so much in a year. I hit puberty at the end of last year, start of this year, and everything's different. Like girls actually like me now. Like I've got a video of me when I was like this time last year. My voice hadn't broke. I'm off to get my sister.
It's just basically what I sound like now.
Yeah, you haven't hit. Have you?
Yeah, but
Oh,
not my voice.
Your voice hasn't cracked yet.
I don't know. It's gone down a bit, but
Maybe it's
Well, some
definitely-
people's voice don't like crack like.
yeah, it
solo.
doesn't. No, a lot of people's voices.
Solo.
Well, like, no,
Solo.
it doesn't like go really deep. Sometimes
Yeah.
it just stays.
Yeah,
Stays the same.
it's not. It's not that high.
I imagine my dad to be one of those people that didn't really change because I think of his voice and it's not deep now. It's not like high, but it's not deep.
Your voice is probably deeper than his.
My voice is definitely deeper than my dad.
Yeah, but that's not. You don't
Is
want
my
to sound
voice
robotic. Hello.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Oh my fucking god.
I'll address it. So essentially,
Yeah.
what we did was we paused the recording. We went to change something on the camera, and we went to look at what we'd done before, and everything was distorted and crackling. And it was very
It was
obvious.
clipping and everything.
And the time
Problem.
is currently 5:07
5:07.
Yeah,
We
and
stopped.
we
We
started
stopped
at
recording
3.
at 3:00.
because
Just
the
on
Liverpool
three.
game started. The Liverpool game is now finished, and
And then we couldn't solve this.
We
I
couldn't
spent
solve the problem.
I spent 3 hours trying to
No,
solve
you
it.
spent an hour and 20 minutes.
Oh.
If that. We
No, I'd
spent
say 2 hours.
An hour and
So
20
probably
minutes.
2 hours, more than
2 hours.
Because the Liverpool game started at 3, and we were talking about it, weren't we? So an hour and 20 minutes
So,
Whilst we-
wasted
whilst we-
because he was trying to fix gain, distortion, limitation, fade.
No,
were
I was
playing-
trying to fix
be
it
fair,
properly.
We were just playing football.
we were playing football the whole time, literally.
And it turns out it was the,
The
speakers
speakers.
on
My
Kaan's
laptop that
So I
was
airdropped it to
distorting.
my phone
He
and
airdropped
all
it to his
fine.
phone to try and fix it, and it was fine.
So as you can believe, we are the most depressed.
He's
Well,
not
Harry
depressed.
should be the most
We're not
depressed.
really that bothered.
We are sweaty.
We had a great time. My arse
And
is very wet.
he opened a beer
That
and
sounds
it was.
mental. I apologise. My arse is sweaty, not wet.
Uh,
So
Wait. Christmas
Christmas
film.
films. So, what's your
Films.
favourite Christmas film?
Elf. Mine's
Right,
it's
I
just such a classic.
I said Christmas
Christmas
Chronicles
You're
is
so
good,
wrong.
but I like Elf. Elf's very
Both of
good.
you are so wrong.
What is it?
Home Alone
Yeah,
is
I
the
know.
best Christmas film.
It's
of
not a
all
Christmas
time.
film.
How's Home Alone not
No,
a
it
Christmas
is. No,
film?
It's not a
It's
Christmas
set
film.
at Christmas.
It's not a Christmas film.
How?
It's not a
You
Christmas
explain.
film.
It is.
It's
Explain.
not a Christmas film.
The front cover's literally got Christmas lights, I swear.
Where's my fucking phone? Where's my phone? Where's my
You
phone?
need the question.
It's not a Christmas film.
Right, he's just.
Fucking
Right back.
liars.
So yeah,
Home Alone is a Christmas film.
It is a Christmas film.
it's not
It's
Christmas.
got Christmas lights on the cover.
It's
I
not a
swear.
Christmas film.
It does.
It literally has the words Christmas in
It
it.
does.
It's
Home
not a
Alone,
Christmas film.
Christmas.
Is Home Alone a Christmas film?
Right, let's have a look. Images. And
Right.
let's see.
Home Alone is a Christmas film.
Yeah, literally, look, it's by
It's
a
not a
Christmas
Christmas
tree.
film. Okay, there's one thing.
By a Christmas tree.
There's one thing that you've got to understand.
What?
A Christmas film has something to do with Christmas.
It does. It does.
Shut up, forget this guy. This guy's reminding me of like Sean off of the Sharky podcast. I can't deal with it.
Listen,
anymore.
listen,
Shut
listen,
up. Next.
listen.
So,
We're
listen.
moving on, calm.
Fuck's sake.
Next thing.
Elf is the best.
Messi or Ronaldo?
Yeah.
At the moment, Ronaldo.
No,
is
no.
playing at a high level.
All time. All time.
All time.
Who is the best player in the world right now?
Right now, Ronaldo.
Right now, Salah.
Shut up.
Like, I need you to
No
talk
way.
about this.
You're
No way.
You're
It's Salah.
It's Salah.
Ronaldo.
It's Salah.
No, 36.
Ronaldo hasn't scored in like a billion games, bro.
Oh my god.
He scored against
he's at the top-
Villarreal.
Ronaldo's
He scored against his
36.
last game.
He's
He scored against
36. He's at a top level still. Salah will not be like that.
Okay.
36 years
His
old.
age doesn't matter.
Oh, it does.
It does. He's a hard
But
worker.
but we're just
Remember-
looking.
Remember, subscribe and like for more of these.
Salah is not the
This
best
is going on
player
the
in
Clips
world.
channel.
Salah
Salah
is.
is not.
Fuck off and listen to me.
No.
How
he's
can he
not.
fuck off and listen to you?
Ronaldo is by far the best moment.
Okay, what's your evidence? I'm
What's
gonna
my
get. I'm
evidence?
gonna. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? All right. You justify.
Ronaldo
You justify.
Has more.
Get my fucking
goals.
phone.
Salah's strong foot. It's left foot, right? He's
If
got
you're
200
gonna-
goals.
if
Ronaldo
you're-
has more goals on that with his weak foot.
If you're
With his
gonna-
weak foot.
Because
Weak
he's-
foot.
Because he's had like 7 years more.
He's 36 years
He's
old though,
7
and he's still
years
going.
more.
He's still doing it.
Fucking hell.
He's still doing it. He's still doing
Right,
it.
fuck's sake. Right. What's wrong with you two?
You're both wrong.
Liverpool. Mohamed Salah is the best player in the world at this moment in time.
You're
He's
both
no
wrong.
way. He's not way going to bring the Ballon d'Or.
Guys,
He won't win
can,
it.
can I just say you're both wrong? It's ESR.
You're. Are you serious?
I'm joking.
Okay, good.
Just because you two are having such a heated debate.
Right, okay. I've got this player comparison thing on my phone, right? So we're gonna get Cristiano
I'll do
Ronaldo,
it.
right?
So, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Let's look at this season first of all.
Right.
This
I-
season, Ronaldo's coming to a new league.
Shut up.
New league.
Listen,
No,
listen.
you shut up.
Well, appearances. Ronaldo's had 9. Salah's had 13.
Okay.
There's 4 more.
Right.
Ronaldo, 10 goals.
Yeah.
Salah, 12 goals. So he's only scored 2 more goals in 4 more games.
Okay.
Exactly.
Assists.
And he's 36.
Salah's got 8.
36.
Ronaldo's got 5. So 3 assists.
And
Clean
he's 36.
sheets.
And he's
Clean
36.
sheets doesn't matter. They're both attacking players. And also one of them's got Harry Maguire defending. One of them's got Van Dijk defending. Okay. Next, saves. They both had 0. Wow. Yellow cards. Ronaldo's had 1. Salah's had 2. No. Ronaldo's had 2. Salah's had 1.
Ha! There you go.
Red cards.
There you go.
Salah's had 12.
But he's played more games, so
Salah's had 4 more games.
yeah.
Attacking wise, so I said it was 10 to 12. Goals per match, Ronaldo's got over a goal per game.
There you go.
Salah hasn't got a goal per game.
Exactly.
Huh?
And he's 36 years old and he's still got that.
And in a new team with a worse team as well. You're so baited.
Oh, he baited.
Salah's clear of Ronaldo.
He's baited. He baited
Right,
us.
okay, can I just say
He
that?
baited
That
us.
was a bit.
Nah,
He
at the
baited
moment, no.
That was a bit.
At the moment.
That was a bit. I told him with the guy, I was like, make sure you just anger Kaan. He was like, okay, I know what I'll say.
At the moment, I'll agree with Salah.
Right, good.
Yeah, Ronaldo's.
Oh,
But
you
Ronaldo's-
lot, man.
Ronaldo's exceptionally
All right,
good.
just for the actual
36,
facts. Just for the
36.
actual facts.
Yeah,
Mohamed
Salah's
Salah
got
has
13
11 goals
11
and
goals with 13 appearances.
Ronaldo has 4. He has 8 assists and yeah. But
Don't worry about it. It's fine. I agree.
Ronaldo's
Salah
very good.
is-
36.
I think I'll be open to debate for any other player, but open to debate for. So I don't think there's anyone else in the Premier League that's better than Salah at this point.
At the moment.
What, for his level?
No, but last season.
At
Kane
this
was.
point,
Last
at this,
season.
So
are you right?
He had more assists and more goals.
No, not at this point in the season last year. Overall in the season, but
Right.
Salah's still.
No, I'm gonna search that up. I'm gonna
What's
search.
the name? What I was saying is, at Salah's level, he's the best because we're comparing him to what he should be. But for example, someone like Reece James is miles clear of Salah in player performance. If you're trying, do you know what I'm trying to say? So we don't expect Reece James to play as well as he's playing.
I think best player in the world of all time is Messi.
Yes, agreed.
Messi.
I agree. How about
All
you?
time, all day.
Messi or
Of all
Ronaldo?
time.
Ronaldo.
You think Ronaldo?
How do you think?
I think
He's
Ronaldo.
baiting because he's told us before he thinks it's Messi. So. And Ronaldo's a Man U legend. You can't just whip out Ronaldo.
In my
No, it's
opinion,
definitely Messi.
Look at the camera and say Ronaldo.
in my opinion,
Liar. The way he goes. In my opinion.
in my opinion,
He's laughing.
in my opinion, I believe
Messi.
that Lionel Messi is the best footballer.
Yeah,
agreed.
exactly.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
Messi-
However,
sad, so just
the best player of all time, not that I have much evidence of this, is Diego Maradona.
I don't think so. One of them took cocaine, one of them didn't. One of them died at the age of 60.
Yeah,
We don't
what-
know about the other one yet.
What?
Who's the other one?
Pele's dead.
No, he's not.
Is he not?
Messi's better than Maradona because of his stats. And also Maradona was playing in a much...
I don't know what I'm talking about. I have no.
Can we just make this clear? Salah's the best player in the world in form currently.
And Messi's the
best of all time.
Messi is the
And
most.
Andre Sylvie is the scariest player I've ever seen in my
Literally
life.
today, Freddie was like,
I'm petrified of
she
the
was
guy.
like, ah!
So essentially, the massive signing is Newcastle and their new owners. You heard of it?
Antonio Conte for Spurs.
Oh, we should talk about the managers first. How big of a dub is Conte for Spurs?
Huge.
That is a huge, massive dub. Although you just lost two. You lost 2-1 to Mura.
It's a team.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
The problem is nowadays we blame each team for their manager because
Yeah.
until Ole Gunnar Solskjaer joined Manchester, I didn't realise how much of a difference a manager makes. But it is just your team.
No, we're awful.
We're just talking about Conte.
I'm
Yeah, what do
very.
you think of Conte at Spurs?
So I don't know if you saw his interview when they lost. 2-1.
Mid-table Slovenian side.
It's
By
what
the way, just before before we carry on. He's a Spurs fan. I'm an Arsenal fan, and he's a.
Yeah, that's
I'm
probably.
borderline Chelsea at the moment. If I'm getting on.
This guy loves Bolingoli. I reckon he'll turn gay for him. I'm not gonna lie. he will. He will choose.
You're the most suspicious of that as well.
Nah, he will choose Bolingoli over Lois. Oh, you.
Oh.
That was clean. Oh, man.
That didn't really. No, you can't do it twice.
Stay still.
No.
Stay still. Stay still.
No. No.
Right,
No.
So,
In the middle of the interview, he's just gonna whack me. So I will need to put this right here.
sit on it. Where's the other cushion?
I don't know, but I'm not giving it to you.
What are we talking about? Managers.
Managers.
Who's been top 4 managers in the league?
Okay,
right now?
so
Pep.
well, no.
Conte.
Tuchel, Conte.
Okay, where's Klopp in this?
Second.
Oh, okay. I thought I didn't hear you say Klopp, so I was gonna get.
Tuchel, Pep, Klopp.
Okay,
Conte.
but on
Is this in form or is this just best managers of all?
no
time?
against Mura.
Do both. So in form currently, Klopp,
No,
Tuchel,
no,
Tuchel, Klopp,
no.
No.
Tuchel,
best?
Tuchel,
Tuchel.
Yeah.
Klopp,
Yeah.
Pep,
Yeah, and then Conte.
and then Conte.
Yeah.
Can't be Conte. Your performance has been awful.
Mikel,
Oh.
Mikel. Mikel.
Sure.
So it was.
Sure.
Tuchel,
Okay, all right. Let's talk about Tottenham for a second. So, I don't know if you saw his interview against Mura where they lost. 2-1. Sorry.
What was the last trophy you won? The
Audi Cup.
2009 one.
Audi Cup.
No, what the actual trophy?
I
The Audi Cup
I think,
doesn't
I think
count.
that was like
FA.
what's the FA Cup.
Cup?
Okay, right. Something
Can
like
I just ask, have you seen the promotion last year for, it was like, no, the Champions League? Do you remember when you were in the Champions League? No, Carabao Cup.
Carabao
Do
Cup.
you remember when you were in the
Oh, yeah.
finalists for the Carabao Cup
Yeah.
and they were selling pens, Carabao Cup finalists?
Yeah,
it was Kieran's.
You
It was
didn't even
Kieran's.
win.
Yeah.
It was just finalists.
No, but honestly, swear.
To be fair,
fans got so hyped up. about that.
Pochettino did say from the beginning that they need to spend money.
Yeah.
If they're not going to spend money,
They need to
Pep,
sell- they should start
Tuchel,
paying us
Klopp,
money.
all together, Conte, Zidane, all of them together with those players will not be able to finish top 6.
Do you know what the problem is? If they'd sold Kane last season, you'd be flying.
Exactly.
Should have done that.
Because Conte and his recruitment would have got you some players. Then you could sell of the players that you've got plus your.
Tottenham's a 7-year job.
I would
I'm
say.
not joking.
It is a long year, yeah.
A long
But-
year.
No, a long time.
A long
So
year.
not a long year. Not a long year.
But
Like a good 4
Arsenal,
years.
Arsenal have social cleansed their team
Finally. Took us long enough.
because,
Let's get rid of the stinkers in Lacazette and Xhaka.
but still, they're not that bad players to have in your team. When you
But
have
Klopp
when you
were at
have
Liverpool, What
wings,
was Liverpool like? They just had
the only
Winks.
if you have still yeah, Klopp only has Origi and Henderson in this side
What?
since
he
when
joined.
from when he first joined.
Oh, right, I know what you mean, yeah. But he's only had a net spend of 15 million.
15. Yeah.
15 million over
Because-
5
because
years.
Klopp's
So
best
he
signings
sold-
were Mane and
He
Van
sold.
Dijk.
He
Salah.
Salah.
Salah, sorry.
Bleed it out.
Sorry.
No,
Yeah,
I would
Salah,
say.
Mane, Van Dijk.
I would say Robbo.
I forgot.
I would say Robbo. I would say Robertson.
Robertson.
Robertson was signed for like 2 million, 3 million.
Was he from Hull, wasn't
Yeah, and it wasn't.
I
He
watched like Robertson for a bit.
he wasn't. He was a backup left back.
For Hull.
Yeah, backup left back for Hull.
Oh, and
To be a
Yeah.
backup left
that
back
is
for us.
world class for.
Yeah.
And that
Trent's
is a,
good as
that
well.
is a
And that
saying
is
that's
under.
thrown
That's
around way too
under.
much.
That's under Klopp's. That's under Klopp.
Can I just say, can we just make a world class 11?
Yeah.
5 positions from
Yeah. For playing now.
No, from ever. No, current world class.
Okay, so goalkeeper. 5 keepers.
No,
What?
just do two.
Top 5 in every position.
Okay,
Top
goalkeepers.
3. There's 5.
Goalkeepers.
Well, at the
Donnarumma. Not in order.
What, all time?
No, 5. No,
Currently.
just currently. Donnarumma, Allison, Edison,
3.
or 3. Donnarumma, Allison, Edison. Actually, but you got to shout. You got to put no
Chesney.
no. Who's
He's so
You're just
good.
doing
Oblak.
Premier League players.
Oblak?
Is he even good? I
Alisson.
don't know.
Donnarumma and I would say Chesney. Have you not seen him in form?
You can't compare.
Ramsdale.
Think about the
In
shot.
form.
Think about the shots that these lot are getting against.
Donnarumma, Edison, Ramsdale. That's not bias.
You.
Ramsdale was good.
So
though,
you
he's
really
very
think
good.
that Edison is better than Allison?
No, I think Alisson.
No, Alisson's better than Edison, yeah.
Donnarumma,
Alisson.
Allison,
Ramsdale.
and Ramsdale.
That's my in form.
But Donnarumma's not even the starting keeper for PSG.
No, but when he plays, he's the best.
That's my 3. Agreed?
Okay, I can agree with that. Right backs. Walker.
Trent, Cancelo,
And
Cancelo's
he's a
very
left
good.
back.
No, he's played right back, isn't
No, but he's left back now.
Reece
Left back.
James. So Walker, Trent,
he? And Reece
Reece
James.
James.
Left back.
left back.
Cancelo.
Luke Shaw should not be in this equation.
Cancelo, Robertson, Davies.
Ben Davies. Oh, listen.
No, nah, Bayern Munich, mate. Bayern Munich.
Centre backs.
Van Dijk.
Maguire. And Matip. Van Dijk.
Eric Dyer.
Upamecano.
Eric Dyer.
Eric Dyer.
And
Christian Romero.
Rudiger.
Rudiger.
Ruben
Thiago
Diaz.
Silva.
No,
Don't
I
throw
would say
Rudiger in this
Upamecano.
equation. Do not throw Rudiger in this equation.
He's
Just
been good.
no.
He has been good.
In a Chelsea team
This
that
is
has,
current form, though. This is
in a Chelsea team that has
Been getting clean sheets basically every
every
game.
single game.
Kante in front, as well as Christian's.
We're saying the best centre back.
I know, but
He's got clean sheets every season.
I know.
Upamecano, Van Dijk, and Rudiger. So the problem is you lot just watch Prem.
I think Diaz.
Koundé is up there as well. You don't know they are.
No, I know Conde. Doesn't he play for Bayern Munich?
Koundé, Sevilla.
Oh, Sevilla.
Okay, right, next. CDMs. Kante, Kimmich.
Fabinho.
No way.
Not Fabinho.
Granit Xhaka. Conte, Kante, for me.
Sergio Busquets.
Kante, Kimmich,
Busquets.
Goretzka.
Goretzka.
Okay.
An absolute beast. You've seen
He's
him.
Joe. Have you seen his Champions
All right.
League?
Yeah. And Lewandowski.
Lewandowski.
Two CMs in front.
Uh,
I would say. I think Grealish or Foden needs
Not
to get in there
Grealish,
somewhere.
Foden.
Foden.
Very good.
Foden.
He's been so good.
Foden.
I don't know why I said Grealish. You know who's dropped? Madison. He's gone like nowhere. He doesn't.
Mid is a weird one. I don't really know many world class.
De Bruyne. Oh my
So
god.
De Bruyne, Fernandes. Although he's not been in form, so we're not.
Fernandes.
De Bruyne, Foden, and
De Bruyne just come back from an injury. De Bruyne. I think De Bruyne is still injured.
Smith Rowe. It's got to be a good can.
Are you really going to take Smith Rowe over Foden?
Smith Rowe, Foden, De Bruyne.
What? And you're going to get rid of your CDM?
We've got CDM. We need a centre mid.
Yeah, you need your two.
CDM centre mid Cam.
Yeah. Oh, are you doing backups as well?
What? No, we've done the back line. We've done the CDMs. We skipped CDM.
Let's do strikers. Move on to strikers.
Ah, strikers.
Lewandowski, Haaland, and Mbappe. No one else.
Salah.
He's not striker. He's a right.
No,
winger.
he is, mate.
Oh,
No,
strikers.
Haaland or
Right
Mbappe.
winger.
Sorry.
Messi,
Salah.
Salah.
Haaland or Mbappe. I say Haaland.
And then left wing.
Haaland.
Haaland or
Haaland
Mbappe.
or Mbappe.
Who would you start?
Haaland.
Out of Haaland
Ah, no,
and Mbappe.
we'll do that. We'll come on to that. So what? So we've done.
Right wing is Messi, Salah.
Yeah, and then left wing.
Oh,
Neymar.
Neymar,
Mane.
Smith
Mane.
Rowe.
But you've already got Smith Rowe.
That counts.
Mane.
So yeah. Saka. Smaka, Smith Rowe, Aubameyang. No,
Right.
Mane, Neymar, Smith.
Son. Does he get a shout?
He's good
He's
though.
pretty hot.
He's not in that good form though.
At this point, because they're in a Tottenham team, there's no midfield. How are they supposed to create something if there's no midfield?
You've just got Son and Kane.
Yeah, we have no depth.
I reckon.
You haven't got any depth either.
No, we haven't.
You've got no.
We got Nico Williams as backup
You've
for
got
Trent.
James Milner as your Robertson backup.
No, just Kima to miscast.
Right.
The problem is that you're not very good at football.
Yeah.
No.
No,
our
that's
next-
just the problem.
Haaland.
All world problem.
Haaland or Mbappe.
Okay, right. Let's start. Who would you start out of the goalkeepers? So,
What?
No,
Haaland or Mbappe?
oh, sorry. I was like, I thought you were okay. I don't watch them enough. I can't make a
Haaland
decision.
or Mbappe. Come on.
Okay,
come on, mate.
Mbappe then.
Are you alright? That is.
I do know why you're saying that, but currently
You've
I'd
probably
say-
seen Mbappe
currently
play
I'd say-
more.
Currently, I'd say Mbappe.
And you say,
I like Haaland.
what
I like Haaland more.
What do you
Mbappe
watch?
Mbappe scored 4 goals in the last game he played for France.
Seen Haaland's cousin.
That's not Haaland. That's Haaland's cousin. That's like saying, have you seen Thierry Henry's son?
No,
Have
no,
you
no.
seen Zidane?
He's been banging in goals. You seen it?
And
It's in the Swedish league, isn't it? Some
that's like
Norwegian
saying, have
crappy
you
league.
seen what's his name? Diego Carlos' son.
No.
You haven't. Oh, then Diego Carlos must be awful then. Honestly, I can't believe. Why would you ever say Diego Carlos is ever a good idea?
No. So
Who is Diego Carlos?
I don't know.
I just
So
kind of said that out of nowhere.
um,
Carry on.
who? So Haaland or Mbappe?
Haaland.
Haaland or
However,
Mbappe?
Mbappe is currently better in form.
Overall.
Overall, is Haaland in form is Mbappe.
Overall.
Haaland.
In form.
I don't really know enough about that.
Who's currently in form?
Okay, so
You say Mbappe.
from this World 11 we've got, we need the starting 11. So you're looking at,
Ramsdale.
you're going to start Ramsdale. You're going to start.
Like Maguire, Shaw.
Where have you got this
Pogba,
from?
Fred, Fernandes, Ronaldo.
Oh, no.
Rashford.
We need to get through this quickly because you've got
Man U are
list.
the best team in the world.
Right. Okay. Let's move on to the next Christmas.
Alright, go on to
This
that.
is a massive thing. Newcastle, obviously a massive sign over, financial takeover.
Yeah.
Who are one player from every club in the Premier League they need to sign? I saw this on Sky Sports and it's a sick idea.
Okay.
Liverpool, Salah.
Liverpool, Salah.
Arsenal, realistic signings.
Smith Rowe.
Realistic.
Smith Rowe.
Realistic.
Smith Rowe. Young
You
talent.
think Mr. Arsenal is going to leave?
Mr. Arsenal.
He's regarded as the next Mr. Arsenal.
Fine, Aubameyang then.
Oh, so no.
But it's
Granit
realistic,
Xhaka.
isn't it?
He's the best signing for Newcastle. We're not going for buy the whole team and get straight out because they might go into relegation. We're thinking realistically for Newcastle to go up.
Right.
Also, new manager as well, so difficult.
Xhaka.
I would
For
personally
Tottenham.
say Tierney.
For Tottenham, Dele Alli.
I would say Tierney
I'd
as
say
well.
Tierney for
I think Tierney's
For
like.
Tottenham, Dele Alli.
Tottenham. No way, they're not gonna go.
Alright, so-
they're gonna take Heung-min-Son
I
straight
thought
away.
that's too big of a player.
No, but think about it. They need to have a couple signings that are just ridiculous because you have in every
They
team. You
just
have,
take Smith Rowe from you.
no, but if they have one or two world-class players,
Some won't go there.
no, but if he sees what they can do with all their money, like if we leave the rest of the team built, like everyone else is there, and then Son comes, can I just skip to Crystal Palace?
Go on.
Zaha. Big signing.
Yeah. He
70-80 million. He'll
needs
lose.
to leave from Palace. He's been there too long.
Man U.
Man City. That's
Bernardo
interesting.
Oh, that's a good one. Mahrez.
I would say-
I was going to say Mahrez because he's had game time.
That's true.
Or I was going to say Sterling.
He has links with Barcelona.
He's got
so-
links with Arsenal.
Yeah. Barca as well.
Yeah, he's got links with Bayern.
Who?
Sterling, because he's not playing. Imagine not owning this Arsenal kit on. Crystal Palace is Zaha. Man City, I'd say Silva or Mahrez. And then 100% from Man U, Donny van de Beek.
Yeah, he needs to get more game time.
Needs to get one
Yeah.
Well,
No.
like, you see Carrick, he played in for the whole
Yeah, he started it.
minutes, which is good. And Sancho got his first goal out of him, which is huge. I think it's
Yeah, I'm scared of United at this point because if they
Ralph Rangnick is a
if they-
beautiful man.
if they end up fulfilling the squad is just crazy.
It's a joke.
Why are you laughing?
Just the way
Took
you
you a
went
while
like
to
that.
take your words out.
I didn't really know what I was saying.
A massive signing for them, I think.
Who?
Go to Danny
Oh,
Ings.
right. Yeah.
Danny Ings from Aston Villa or Buendia.
Danny Ings has been awful at Aston Villa. He hasn't
He's got a
done
bicycle kick on his debut.
anything. I know, but he hasn't done anything else. Has he? That's all
He's
he's
been
done.
so bad.
That's all he's done.
Yeah, I know.
One
Emmy
game.
Buendia hasn't been great. Ben White, that's a signing for him. I know we've just signed him. We've actually got such a sick team.
You have
Ramsdale, Ben White, Tierney, Gabriel, and we need Tomiyasu.
Tomiyasu.
A very solid, cheap defence.
and your midfield is what?
Tavares, Lokonga,
Lokonga.
and sometimes we have Smith Rowe drops in, or Saka drops in. And then we have Aubameyang, Smith Rowe and Saka. And then we switch Martinelli. If you know what I mean. We've just got really solid. Have you seen top?
Should we
Sky Sports said we should do top
Go
four.
through the scores today.
Ah, good idea. I
Right.
saw this on pitch side. So today's scores were 2-0 Newcastle. It was Bukayo Saka and Martinelli.
Go on to the stats. This should be.
You don't need to see stats, no one cares. We had 60%.
Alright, cool.
Palace
Well,
lost
Palace
2-1 to Aston Villa.
That's interesting.
Target and McGinn, and then Mark Guay, or Guay. Liverpool beat Southampton 4-0, and I just took Yotta out of my team. Scored twice, Thiago and Virgil van Dijk. Norwich 0-0 Wolves.
Deep End.
Thank you
For
listening to
watching the
today's
Deep End podcast.
episode.
Thank you.
Uh,
Even though it was a very
this
big
was
struggle.
shambles episode. Next episode, I promise it will be a lot better. This will be here. We'll be here next week, and we'll see you then.
Adios.
Thank you for coming into the Deep End.